welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Hallow-Stash series video for 2019. Definitely not feeling like Halloween here. Yesterday was the highest recorded temperature in the history of our state at, I think, 97 degrees. But here the temperature said 101. So it's definitely not feeling fall yet, but I'm trying my best to be in fall festive mood. And it's been really hard to even try and pull out all of my Halloween decor because I'm just not feeling fall yet. But we are going to work on that this afternoon. One thing I noticed in my video yesterday, and I wanted to point it out, you could hear a lot of my dogs scratching. If you haven't met my dogs, I have two Australian Shepherds and I have a Pomeranian. We do shave the Pomeranian, but her fall winter coat is now coming back in. So if you guys heard tons of scratching, it's miserable for them right now. We have actually considered shaving the Aussies because they are so friggin' hot, and my male Angus, it's just relentless. Yesterday he had a hot spot on one of his feet that he wouldn't leave alone, and he got it looking really bad and took all the hair out. So I had to bandage my poor baby up, put some A&D ointment on it, and hopefully he's on the mend. The bandage hasn't come off yet, surprisingly, but I swear to you, when I put it on yesterday, he started crying like a little baby, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It was pathetic. But anyway, so if you guys hear their collars constantly shaking in the background, I'm so sorry. We don't have central air in our house, so I try to keep them to the front of the house where we have window units. But once you get to the craft room and back, and they have to stay right under my butt, they get hot and they start scratching. So that's what that noise was. I'm sorry. It was annoying to me when I watched the video back, so I apologize. First thing I want to show you is some Happy Mail I got this week. I was actually waiting on some more Happy Mail, and I wanted to film this in its own video, but I didn't want the sender to think I was at all unappreciative, because I have some funny friends, you guys, okay? My friends know me so well, and they know that there are very likely chances that I don't check the mail regularly, or that my son doesn't check it. So Anna Stratus messaged me. She said, hey, by the way, you might want to check your mail. Sure enough, I did. And she found black flowers. I do not ever see these at Hobby Lobby, and it's by the Paper Studio. She said, Heather, surprise, just something I found at Hobby Lobby, and they had to be for you. From Anna. How sweet is that? And, you know, she loaded me up on handmade flowers. You didn't have to do this, but I appreciate it. And I will be sure to use these in the very coming future. So on to the stash. I have still, after this, I have one more tote that is full of nothing but the packaging that I use. Packaging that I've collected, or little Dollar Tree goodies like the little pins and the little sticker boxes, that kind of thing. I had intended on not showing all of that junk. If you guys want to see it, leave it down below. I'm happy to do that for another video. But today we're going to get through the boxes that I keep in another tote. So first of all, we have two of the little Dollar Tree organizers for sequins, and different mixes that I've gotten or that have been gifted to me. These are the ones that Apollonia, not Apollonia, well, her Instagram name is Apollonia1017, but her name is Alexandra. And Anna Stratus sent me this same mix, so I was able to put it all in one of these little containers here. And we have some Halloween buttons and some spider webs, like all kinds of little good bits and pieces to use for shakers. So we have that one, and then we have this one. So, and some room to grow. I could probably move some of this stuff around, but that's what we're working with as far as sequins go. This janky container, my husband gave it to me, and it says Bass Pro Shops because that's one of his hobbies. But in here we just have a multitude of things. Now, what I usually do with these is when I get an embellishment box swap, excuse me, when I get an embellishment box swap, I usually take them apart because if I can reuse the box itself, I do. Like these, the ones here with the sequins, these were originally embellishment boxes, and I just took the embellies off the top, like however it was decorated, and then I use them because I need functional storage. So all of the things that come out of those boxes find their way here. So it's just a bunch of little stuff. I got these in a swap. This cool little skeleton. Why do I have such a hard time saying skeleton? I always want to say skellington, like Jack Skellington. The Dollar Tree googly eyes, some little bits and pieces. You know, I put everything in here because that way if I'm doing an embellishment box, I can come in here and find some little odds and ends to either decorate with or fill it with. We've got the flatbacks that Anna Stratus made. Some fun fur and some little ribbon pieces. So yeah, just a whole bunch of little things. Some gems. I love this spider. It's so glittery. So pretty. I'm hoarding that one because it's the only one. So yeah, that's all that we have in here. Little bits and pieces. Super fun box. Alright, now without destroying everything over here. This one, these boxes I got at Joann's after Halloween, so they were like $2. And at the time, when I first started crafting, they were perfect fits for what I had. Now I'm overflowing at the seams. So I put this little, Anna Sheedy had this on one of her packaging pieces for me. So I put it on top here just to signify that this is die cuts and ephemera. And yeah, there's a lot. So much. So I keep this on my desk while I'm crafting because I can just grab and go through it as I'm working. And yeah, it's ridiculous in here. So there's some webs and the Tim Holtz people that I was disappointed in, and some printables, like so much stuff. And I kind of separated them in these bags thinking that that was going to keep me organized, but it's actually kind of annoying. But you get the picture. So this is ephemera and die cuts. And then last, this is like everything else. So we just got those in a swap. You guys saw, not a swap, but Happy Mail Surprise from Alexandra. Those are from Anna, Alexandra, some more googly eyes. All my wooden little pieces are in here. Some foam pumpkins and the Dollar Tree stuff. Hobby Lobby. That can go in the trash. The cupcake picks that I like to use. Some more wood. Witch hats and those stickers. Some doilies. Lots of wood pieces down here in the bottom. The Tim Holtz. Dang, I haven't even opened these. I got these this year, but I need to get those open. And then we've got wood pieces I got from Joann's last year after Halloween. These were like a nickel. And the Dollar Tree foamy stuff. And look. Look, Tootsie. I have a Mr. Bones. Don't know if I could come up with anything as creative as she does, but I do have one. One lonely Mr. Bones. So yeah, that is everything that we have in this box. I could probably do a better job at putting things in here. Alright, so we're going to load this one back up. And just a whole lot of goodness. That's all I have to say about this series. A whole lot of goodness. And it's good to go back over what you've got because, to be honest, when you start collecting so much, you forget. So that is that box. And now I'll probably keep these when hopefully this weekend I can go get the wood for my husband to build the new shelf in my craft room. The new cubicle storage that he's going to do. I asked him to do it from floor to ceiling this time. And so that way it will be holiday storage. And I'll probably keep these boxes just because, I mean, they're cute. And you would be able to see those. Even if these stayed on the top, I'd still know that it's Halloween, and I think it would be cute. So, that is the everything else stash for the Hallow-Stash series here on my channel. And you guys are awesome because so many of you have contributed to my stash. It is so awesome to have such cool friends that think of me and know what I like, know that I love Halloween, and help support my addiction. Because truly, hoarding craft supplies is just as much a hobby as actually using the items that you have. So, I didn't show these, and it's time to pull these out. Okay. So I am not sure where I got these, but when I first started crafting, someone in a swap group gifted them to me, and I'm sure that they used a cutting machine to create these, but I'd meant to take these out when I planned on Sunday, but I forgot. I love my Halloween paper clips. They are so freaking adorable. So it's time to put those in the planner, and that's just something cute for you to look at. So yeah, we're done with the Hallow-Stash series unless you guys want to see all of my goodie bags and the fillers and the tissue paper and all that junk. Otherwise you'll see a little bit of that when I start packaging up some of these swaps that I have going out. Still working on my collab projects. And so tomorrow, which is Friday, will be a batch processing day. Get some of that stuff done. So I look forward to next week, and I can't wait to see you guys there. Much love.